Welcome to Daily Royal News. Stick around until the end of the video to hear what regular people think about this story. Kate Middleton's uncle loses it over Charlotte's bridesmaid dress controversy revealed by Prince Harry. Gary Goldsmith, the uncle of the Princess of Wales and the younger sibling of Carole Middleton, has criticized Prince Harry for discussing the bridesmaid dress incident in his memoir, Spare. Goldsmith stated that reading about Princess Charlotte's involvement in the book made him see red. In the memoir, the Duke of Sussex gives his account of events that occurred between Kate and Meghan prior to the Sussexes' wedding. Harry shared some private messages between the princess and the Duchess that pertained to the dress that Princess Charlotte was supposed to wear as a flower girl at the wedding on May 19, 2018. In one of the messages, Kate mentioned that the 3-year-old girl had cried when she tried on at home because it was too baggy and long for her. Mr. Goldsmith wrote in the Daily Mail, "This made me see red. How dare Harry share such a confidence involving a young child?" While protecting his wife and son's privacy, Mr. Goldsmith defended Kate and stated that he does not believe Harry's version of events, claiming that his niece would not have made a fuss over a dress. However, he did suggest that Kate may have offered flowers to Meghan as a way to make amends for the incident. He wrote, "Harry alleges Meghan was on the floor sobbing when he arrived home and that Kate brought round a bouquet the next day as a peace offering. Such a classy gesture of conciliation would be typical of my niece. I'm quite prepared to believe she would have taken flowers to Meghan because she is kind and empathetic, and would have wanted to appease her." In his article, Mr. Goldsmith described Spare's work as a petulant, self-serving memoir that could negatively impact his relationship with the rest of the organization. He wrote, "He's utterly deluded if he seriously believes it will bring him a step nearer to reconciliation, which he claims to want, with the royal family. All it will do is make the gaping chasm between them unbridgeable." As stated by Harry, he discussed the dispute in his book to clarify the situation after numerous versions of the incident had been circulating for a long time. In late 2018, it was initially reported that Meghan had made Kate cry during an argument about the bridesmaids' dresses, with Kate having recently given birth to Prince Louis in May 2018. However, during her interview with Oprah Winfrey in early 2021, Meghan stated that the opposite had occurred, but Kensington Palace did not release a statement to correct the story and defend her. In his book, Harry stated that 4 days before the Sussexes' wedding, Kate had initially been unwilling to meet with the Duke and Duchess Taylor to fix problems with the bridesmaids' dresses. Kate believed that all of the gowns needed to be remade and had even consulted her own wedding designer, who agreed with her. Additionally, Harry shared that Meghan was particularly stressed leading up to the wedding due to the chaos surrounding her father's attendance and health, and that he had found her crying on the floor after a text exchange with the Princess of Wales. Harry was horrified by the sight, but specified he didn't see the issue as a catastrophe but, rather, a temporary upset fueled by the stress his bride-to-be was experiencing. The Duke added, "It was intolerable but temporary. Kate hadn't meant any harm, I told her." Speaking about the row between the two royal spouses, Harry also claimed Kate had problems with the way Meg was planning her wedding, something about a party for the page boys. It went back and forth. Here are some of the comments from other people that have heard this story. One person said, "Harry wasn't there at the dressmaker so he knows nothing. Only the fantasy version from his wife. It's based on Cinderella. Her life is a Disney production." Another said, "Mr. Goldsmith is correct. How cruel of Harry to expose Charlotte in his book, which is just a greedy grab for money." Another put, "Harry's actions suggest he does not want reconciliation. Very strange to air family issues this way. Families don't write books." Another said, "Text message Harry used was fake. It was pointed out on an article I read that there was no name included in the text." And another, "Harry reported and printed private text messages between Kate and Meghan, no problem to him, but heaven forbid it be on the other foot." Let us know what you think in the comments section. Thank you for watching. Please consider liking this video and subscribing if you enjoyed this content, and click this video on the right to watch the next hot news story about the royals.